Hello, and welcome to the show and the game you're probably playing. Today we're looking at the 2012 Aston Martin Vanquish, my all-wheel drive drift build. An all-wheel drive drift build that I hadn't even test drove yet. I took the tune from 4th to 6. I had to make some changes from it, but yeah, it's got the stock engine even though you can't look at the engine. Now, I remember this car when I was young. When I first started driving, I was able to drive to the Aston Martin dealership I've always wanted to check out. And they had one of these cars sitting in the showroom. And it was about $300,000. And it was like the dream car to have. It had a V12, super powerful. I think it was like 600 horsepower, something around there. And then it was just like the beast. I don't know if it had 600 horsepower. It had maybe 420. It was a long time ago. I mean, I'm talking like over 20 years ago. So, from what I can remember, all I can remember, it was silver and it was gorgeous. Loved it. It was like the first supercar I've ever seen. And it sounds great. But this one's fully upgraded, so it should sound great. But I've always loved the Vanquish. It's always been a favorite car of mine as I was growing up. And they're cheaper now. You can get them for a lot cheaper. But yeah, it was gorgeous. It was like a Aston Martin Land Rover dealer at the time. There was only like this one and like a couple other Aston Martins that I really don't remember, but this one stood out the most. So let's show you guys what I've done to it. So it's got an all-wheel drive system. You have no engine upgrades, but you can't look at the engine. It's got a twin turbo, pushing 1,088 horsepower, 800 foot-pounds of torque. It only weighs 3,200 pounds. I have a 6.4 liter V12. There is nothing you can do to aero. You can add racing arrows to it. I mean, look at that. Yeah, how ugly that looks. Nobody's gonna go with that. They could have done a lot better with that. Here we got stock tire compound. I maxed this one out to 265 to counteract with the 305 that's in the back. Rims are definitely my TC105Ns. Like I said, this is my 4th to 6 drift tune. You got 20s in the front, 20s in the rear, and I left it stock. This is my 4th to 6. I could have went all the way out there. You know, gave it a little bit more. It's got a very good 0 to 60. Anyways, really doesn't change anything. So we'll just leave it. Like I said, I haven't test drove this car yet. I made the tune because Venom wanted the car, and I got it done. So I wanted to get this thing out to you guys as soon as possible. Got drift springs. Now it came with race springs, so I had to put it to drift springs, and I had to change the numbers around. I had to look at it real quick and make sure I had everything correct. Oh, don't hate that this is a Forza 6 tune and there's no roll cage in there. If you want a roll cage, you can. It goes from 917 to 916. It helps a little bit for the front weight, but it adds weight to it. This is what it would look like with a roll cage. An engine, I mean, everything here is going to be in race mode. Now we're going to take it out after I show the tune, because I really do not know what this car is going to do. But it's for anybody to fix. So we'll see how well a Forza 6 tune does on Horizon. And it's usually adverse. a lot of my tunes from Forza 6, Forza 7, I've had to retune. It's right here, but it's not shared. In fact, yes, I'll delete it for now. I will put up a tune up there very shortly, but we've got to see if it works. And I have yet to show you the tune, but I'll show it to you in a moment. I want to see if this thing can drive. So like can Forza 6 tunes work on Horizon? Not very well, but they do. Sometimes. This one, and someone's name has to go over. You know, that really just annoys me when I can't see what I'm doing. They need to fix that. They need to put it up on the top or somewhere like that. Because I want to see the concentration. It's like every time I put a bit back, somebody has to come online and learn. I've remade videos because of that. Not bad in second gear. A little damage, but that's what happens when I get distracted. Third gear's not too bad either. I had this feeling I need to drive it back down in second here. There is a 51 with it. My best is a 52. That's got to be saying something. That's a good tune. I like it. Now that I was able to do the drift without any, you know, distractions. So here's the tune. Only has 3.9 going to the rear. So that's a little different number. And I hit a 51. So it's good. These numbers were all over the place when I got it. So I had to fix them. Everything's even. Dampening. Old school Forza 6 tuning 7968. So it is another tune that has worked for Forza Horizon 4. So I can't complain. 76, 46, 97, 97 with 71% going to the rear. It's a great tune. So we will just call this King's All-Wheel Drive Drift. And I misspelled that, that's okay. I typed really fast, and that kind of messes with me. Sometimes I even have like dyslexia and I spell things backwards. I'm like, what language is that? That's right. I put it there. So we're going to put drift, best for handling, description. It did hit up there, so I think it's a points game. Easy enough. Called it a day. And it's up there for you guys. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, definitely hit that like button. And if you don't, and if you hit that dislike button, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on doing what I do. Alright guys, well hey, thanks for watching. Peace out. I'm King POSH.